Welcome to another edition of Gold Cup Today. I'm Samantha Yarock, and even though there weren't any games last night, there was still plenty of action in the Gold Cup, with CONCACAF announcing any roster changes that were made before teams enter the quarterfinal stage of this tournament. And we found out that head coach Jurgen Klinsmann added 4 MLS players to the US men's national team. Jurgen Klinsmann brings in that dynamic duo we've seen in the World Cup qualifying games, Omar Gonzalez and Matt Besler, along with Eddie Johnson and Alan Gordon. Well, before we move on to the quarterfinals, let's take a look back at some of the best moments of this tournament so far. And I don't know about you guys, but my favorite moment had to be from that US-Costa Rica game, starting with Sean Johnson's huge save in the last 10 minutes that led to that lightning-fast breakaway, starting with Joe Corona to Landon Donovan, who puts a perfectly placed ball to a wide-open Brek Shea, who puts it in the back of the net, giving Shea his first international goal. And I'm sorry, but that timing couldn't be any better. Well, now that we just saw my favorite moment from Gold Cup so far, I brought Simon Borg back to share some of his standouts.
And the group stage had many, Samantha. I start with the best goal. The first goal is still the best. Fabrice Rupernet of Martinique with the left-footed shot that goes into the upper corner to win it in stoppage time. Martinique winning that first game, a shock to the tournament. Moving on, best goal that almost was. El Salvador's Rodolfo Zelaya tied with himself for this one. Zelaya first on a bicycle kick that would have been spectacular, and then on a free kick that he took from nearly midfield and almost surprised the Haiti goalkeeper. The most dramatic goal has to be Cuba's Daniel Molina, who scores in stoppage time to send Cuba through to the quarterfinals, and a dog pile ensues. Biggest disappointment has to be Canada. I think no one thought Canada would go home with 0 goals scored. Best crowd, BBVA Compass Stadium. The Salvadorans really brought it. And lastly, the revelation. Cuba's Ariel Martinez. In each of Cuba's games, he was just a pest on that right wing, converging in. Great left-footed player, a lot of speed. I expect more from him in the knockout round.
So many exciting moments so far, and we have more to come. We'll be back tomorrow with full previews of the quarterfinal stage games. And in the meantime, be sure to check out MLSsoccer.com for all of the coverage.